A lot of things were said today. I've been following it like a ping pong match all week. I'm not here to cover other creators. That's not what I want to do. But something that's been brought up, it was in one of my videos. It was at the end of a video, and many people may not have caught it. So I'm going to play it for you. This is true. H's sister was on a phone call with Mama Bear and someone else.
Who called you? Who's harassing you? What? True. Yeah, I got it. So, you gotta tell Mama Bear that's what you just told me. About this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. Who called you? Who's harassing you? What? Oh.
When we went up on the hill up in, was it just behind the Rover store? They called us at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they were on our way to our house. Summer was 3 years old, and I guess Candace had, I think it was a message, something on the table, and she's high up her ass, and she left the room, and Summer got into it, and she called us, she showed up at our door, and Summer was like, she was shaking and crying.
God.
I was like, y'all didn't take her to the hospital? And she was like, no, we would have got her arrested. So there we are, holding a 3-year-old crying because she's scared and high out of her mind.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So if you didn't hear it, apparently Summer accidentally got into some type of drug, and Candace got a hold of Allie and them and took Summer over there. Summer was shaking and crying because she was scared, because she had drugs in her system, and Candace refused to take action. She was afraid she would go to jail. I think that's why she didn't report what happened to Summer this time around. She was afraid of jail. It was just an accident. I made a video with that at the end because I think that might be a possibility why they shaved Summer's head bald. Who does that? Lice or not, you don't have to go to the skin. I believe that Summer chopped her hair. I believe that they cut her hair because there's pictures to prove that. But then it goes from hair to short hair to the side shaved, the back gone. And then in March of 2021, shaved to the scalp. Not sure what to think about that. Other than CPS wanted to drug test the kids, and they thought that would be a way to get away with it. Another thing that's been talked about again is the 911 call that MGL got. I 100% disagree that they were talking about R-ing Summer, or Candace was saying Dawn was hurting Summer. Summer clearly said Yucky, which was her puppy. She couldn't say Lucky, so she called him Yucky, took her Snuggles. In my opinion, Candace was talking about the dog, Yucky. He's always hurting her. The dispatcher was on the phone. She heard every word that Candace said. She reacted in no way. Then you hear a lot of background noise, I believe, where a lot of people pick up the R word. He was R-ing her. He R'd her. I think that there was a TV on in the background, and that's where you hear that voice. It kind of almost sounds like Grandis. Ryan Speaks Truth was on again tonight. He had our friend Ziggy on panel, and he said something that got my attention. He said that he has touched base with his TBI contact, and he thinks Ronnie Lawson's theory is elementary. Ronnie's thoughts may be an animal got Summer. And I've heard that before. I heard that on Squall's channel, that Ronnie Lawson thought that a bear had got Summer. And I believe they were going to try to maybe trap a bear or to figure out where a bear cave was. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But I do know, I did hear it on Squall's channel. She had run into someone who had spoke with Ronnie, and that was his theory. So I thought that was kind of wild to hear it again. If that's his theory, and that's why this case isn't being moved forward, shame on them. They should know better. There would be evidence, in my opinion. I was let down this week, y'all. And while you're at it, add this to your mass confusion. Andrew H's father said this.
When he got out the car. Okay. Was she on the milk nuts or was she on the damn door?
From what Hunter told me, he said that she was leaning against him. When he got out, he moved her over and she slumped over onto the milk.
She slumped over onto the milk.
Because she was asleep.